In the previous video, we have learned about the goodwill. We have talked about that the partners are going to share their goodwill when a new partner is admitted. Now, what is goodwill? Goodwill is a prestige earned by a partnership firm. There are many reasons or many factors from which the goodwill can be earned and goodwill can be revived. Now, what is the goodwill and how it is created, or what are the factors affecting the value of goodwill? First and foremost thing is favorable location. If the location is near to the customers, to the market, it is bringing something add-ons in the business will run smoothly, and that's why for any firm it is a goodwill. Nature of the business. If a business is such a type where there is good turnover, where there are more number of consumers, then it is also one type of goodwill, or it will may lead to a better prestige of a firm. Efficiency of management, that is very important. When the management is very much efficient, when the managers are very good, when the all the departments of any firms are working in an efficient manner, that is going to enhance the prestige or the goodwill of the firm. Factors affecting also includes market situation. If the market is in more demand, if the products are in more demand, when there is good market, that adds on a goodwill. Special advantages, like there is a favorable condition for the production, or favorable condition for supply, or favorable condition for the market. Then if they have a collaboration, if they have some good patents, so that may add on the goodwill of the firm. So that is also one of the factor. Then time factor, whether the business is in its boom period, at that time it has a maximum goodwill. Now we will understand that why the valuation of goodwill is required. We have already discussed previously at the time of the admission of the partner. The partner has to bring in not only the capital but also he has to bring in some goodwill. So very important, the need for valuation of goodwill is to find when a new partner is admitted. Same way, when a partner is retired or maybe died, at that time also what goodwill should be given to his hirer, or if he is retiring, to him. For that, valuation of goodwill is required. When there is change in profit sharing ratio, so in that case some of the partner may gain, some of the partner may sacrifice. So how they are going to settle their gain and sacrifice? In the form of goodwill. So at that time also goodwill is required. When two or more firms amalgamate, so any of the firm is having more goodwill, the another firm is not having that much goodwill, so that will be nullified and that will be made equal. Now there are three main methods in which the goodwill is calculated. First is average profit method, second is super profit method, and third is capitalization method. When we talk about capitalization method, in capitalization the average profit is also capitalized, super profit is also capitalized, and normal profit is also capitalized. First we'll see what is average profit method. Now average profit, you know that the number of years and the total amount of profit. So once we divide the total amount of profit with the number of years, we will get a average profit, and on the basis of the average profit we will find the goodwill. So average profit, here you can see in the step 3, total profit upon number of years. So that will give the average profit, and whatever the agreed number of years purchased, we will be multiplying with that number and we will find the goodwill according to average profit method. Now average profit method, in average profit method there may happen that in any of the year there is loss, so that loss will be deducted. Here one example is given that from year 2014 till 18 there are 5 years, all the years they have earned profit, and that profit, total amount of profit is divided by 5, and then the amount is 41,600, which will be multiplied by 3. Why it is 3? Because in the question they have mentioned calculate the value of goodwill on the basis of 3 years. Weighted average profit method. Here weights, that means depending on the working of a firm, the ranking is given 1, 2, 3, 4, that is so on, depending on the year's profit. So that weights are to be given for each year profit, and then it is to be divided by the total number of weights. We'll see in the example. See, here years are given, profits are given, and weights are given. So for the first year, the first weight is given. For the second year, the weight is number 2. Then third year it is number 3, and then fourth year, fifth year, so on. After multiplying the profits with the weight, the total product will be added and total weights will be added, and both the amounts will be divided. So that will give the weighted average profit. And when we multiply the agreed number of years to find the goodwill, we will get the goodwill according to weighted average profit method. Next is super profit method. The name itself suggests super profit. That means when the profits are extraordinary, whatever there is normal rate of return prevailing in the market, depending on the efficiency or management of the business, then and more than that, when the firm earns, it is called super profit. How it is to be calculated, we are going to see. To find super profit, we have to minus the normal profit from the actual profit, and whenever there is super profit, it is always more than the normal profit. Now you can see in the question the normal rate of return. I will just see the question first. Calculate goodwill if it is to be calculated at the 3 years purchase of super profit. The firm started a business with capital of 2 lakh. The normal rate of earning in this class of business is 15%. The firm earned 37,000 as profit during the year. So if we calculate 15% of 2 lakh, we will get 30,000. But our actual profit is 37,000. So 7,000 is more than 30,000. So 37 minus 30, that is 7,000. And that 7,000 is our super profit. Now it is 3 years purchase. So agreed number of years we will multiply with the super profit, and then we will get the goodwill. So goodwill will be 21,000. Now the capitalization method. Capitalization of average profit. First of all, we have seen average profit, so we will see the capitalization of average profit method only. Now what are the steps to be followed for finding the capitalization of average profit method? First of all, we will find out the average profit. On the basis of that, we will do the reverse calculation. Average profit into 100 upon normal rate of return. That will give the value of capital according to the profit, and then actually the net asset we will be finding. Now what is the method of finding the net asset? In step 3, you can see a certain net asset by deducting the outside liabilities from the total value of assets excluding goodwill. That means total assets minus total liabilities, we will find the net asset. And now we are going to compare the capitalized value, that is according to our average profit, and the net asset that we have found in the step 3, and the difference between both the two is the goodwill. You can see capitalized value of average profit minus net asset. Now capitalization of average profit method, we will see one sum. A business has earned average profit of rupees 1 lakh during the last few years, and the normal rate of return in a similar business is 10%. Ascertain the value of goodwill by capitalization of average profit method, given that the value of net asset of a business is 8 lakh rupees. Now normal rate of return is 10% and average profit is 1 lakh. So if we talk about normal rate of return, that is 10%, the capitalized value will be 10 lakh, but the net asset of the firm is 8 lakh. So the difference between the capitalized value and the net asset is 10 lakh minus 8 lakh, that is 2 lakh. So this is capitalization of average profit method. Next is every capitalization of super profit method. The same way, we have to first of all find out the super profit. From the super profit, we will capitalize the value of our assets, and then we will deduct from the net assets. First of all, we'll find out the total capital employed, that is total assets minus liabilities. Then step 2, we are going to find the normal profit. Step 3, we will find the average profit. Step 4, we will find the super profit. Now normal profit, we have seen how we are going to find out. First step 2, we will find out by totaling the profit dividing by the number of years. Then finding out the super profit, we will be deducting normal profit and average profit, and then we will capitalize the value of super profit by dividing it in normal rate of return and multiplying with 100. See, you will be more clear when we see a sum. A business has earned an average profit of 90,000 during last few years, and the normal rate of return in similar type of business is 9%. Find the value of goodwill by capitalization of super profit, assuming that the firm owes total assets worth 30,000, including therein a goodwill of rupees 40,000. Now you can see capital employed, that is total assets except goodwill. So total assets is 8,30,000. From that we will deduct the goodwill 40,000, and liabilities are 1 lakh. So 830 minus 40, that will be 790, minus 1 lakh will be 690. Normal profit, it is given according to the normal rate of return. So capital employed is 6,70,000. On that, if we find 9%, the normal profit will be 62,100. Actual profit, in the very first line of the sum it is given actual profit is 90,000. Now from actual and normal, we will find the super profit, that is 90,000 minus 62,100. The super profit will be 27,900, and this 27,900 we are going to capitalize by dividing it with normal rate of return and multiplying it with 100. We will get the goodwill according to the capitalization of super profit method. So this was the goodwill on admission. It may be on partnership, it may be during the time of retirement or death, it may be during the time of reconstruction, and also at the time of dissolution of partnership firm. I hope you have understood all the topics clearly, and you are going to solve your worksheets very nicely. Thank you.